Rares, thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for the invitation.
What brings you to the World Energy Congress?
First of all, I'm part of the global community of future energy leaders, and secondly, I'm representing here Romania, being the one that chairs the national program of future energy leaders in Romania.
You're a future energy leader in Romania. What does that mean, and what is the current landscape of energy in Romania?
Currently, Romania has an important role to play in the region from our perspective as future energy leaders. If we look at the 2020 targets in terms of renewables, Romania just overpassed the ambition for 2020, and this has important ambitions also by 2030, which represents to almost quadruple the installed renewable capacity and to reach from 1/4 of renewables, solar and wind, to half of the installed capacity to be in solar and wind. Why I'm saying that Romania has an important role to play? Because, for example, Romania just is trying also to ensure the energy independency of Republic of Moldavia, our neighbors, and also to supply electricity in the war zone of Ukraine. So this is an important role in the region. We also have the Black Sea gas, which also can put Romania on the map by 2027 and to become the largest gas producer in the region, in the Central and Eastern Europe region, and also in the EU. So I think we have an important role to play. Nevertheless, Romania has a clear ambition to become net zero by 2050. In this path, Romania can become the first country in the Black Sea basin that will install offshore wind, because we already have a law that is adopted by the parliament and the government, and by the mid of 2025, which is next year, Romania must develop a roadmap to install the first turbines in the Black Sea by 2035.
So obviously this year's theme is redesigning energy for people and planet. What does that mean in a Romanian context?
In the Romanian context, redesigning the energy for people and planet is already happening. And here I just want to give some examples from the national perspective and also from future energy leaders' perspective. There are some state aid measures that encourage the development of prosumers, which grew tremendously in the last 3 years. From below 100 megawatts in 3 years ago, we are now having 1.5 gigawatts of installed capacity, which is more than the nuclear power plants in Romania. So I think that the country is really focusing on decentralizing the electricity production and also empowering citizens to become their own supplier of electricity. And also it encourages the energy communities storage at the national level. Moreover, we as future energy leaders, what we are trying to do in this regard is to get literacy of the public as what energy means. And just to give you an example, when one of the state aid schemes was published for prosumers, for households, prosumers, we just stepped in because we saw that many people are not literacy and just find it very difficult to navigate through those procedures. And we just developed a mini guide for them and published it for free. And also we offered for 1 week online support for those who wanted to apply for this scheme. So this is, I think, and what redesigning energy for people and planet means for us.
So obviously, as a young person, potentially as a millennial, you have a different view on the way these things should happen. What is your insight, and what do you bring as a young person to this transition?
As a young person, I think we truly ralliate with the World Energy Council ambition to make the energy transition in a just manner, to leave no one behind. And by doing this, we need emerging technologies, and this is what we bring on the table. We present, for example, new technologies like batteries, like hydrogen, that are not adopted at a large scale, but we are promoting them through the National FEL program wherever we can, in the media and also at various conferences.
And what's most exciting you?
It's just to see that the landscape is just transforming beneath our eyes, beneath our feet. And I would like to give you what I've learned from one of our mentors in this Congress, is that we don't speak about a transition. We should speak about a way of living, a new way of living, not just a transition, because this climate change that is really happening now will shape our lives, will change our behaviors and the way we live, we travel, and also we work.
Excellent. Well, Rares, thank you very much for your insight. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much for the invitation.